Hi friends, welcome back to my another video on how to turn on an LED. So today I'm going to show you how to fix an 150 watt LED on this heatsink and how to operate it safely. So okay, this is 150 watt LED, and if you can see, there is one single hole here and we have two holes here and one here. So one hole is always represents the positive and two holes is always represents the negative. You can directly go ahead and connect the positive here and negative here. Apart from that, we can also connect the positive wires here and negative wire here. You can see the symbol with its negative and it's a positive. So that's optional, it's up to you. So this time I'm gonna connect positive here and then negative here. So before that I have to fix this on this heatsink. So please remember, before we fix this LED on the heatsink, we must apply thermal paste. So I recommend to use this thermal paste because this is having high thermal conductivity of 6 watt. So this will quickly dissipate heat from LED to heatsink, so that LED will be cool enough. Okay. I checked the thermal paste is properly spread across. If you see, thermal paste has reached up to here and up to here as well. So even the bottom up to here, the top up to here. It's fine. Now we can tighten the LED here. Okay, if you see behind this heatsink, there is thermo switch is being fixed. So this is 60-degree thermo switch. That means whenever LED reaches 60 degrees, this will turn off power to LED. So when we pass power to LED, we have to route the power to through this thermostat. So let me show you how to do that. Yeah, I have connected wires. So this is positive wire and this is negative wire. So this positive wire going to power supply, but this is not directly going. So positive wire first it's going here, and from here it's going here, or vice versa. Okay, so power is coming from power supply to this thermostat first, and from thermostat the power is going to the LED. So whenever the LED temperature is more than 60 degrees, so this thermostat will turn off power. Okay, so this is how we have to connect. Yeah. So let us test this. Before connecting power to power supply, ensure you remove this blue color cover, because few has already damaged the LEDs, keeping it as it is. For testing, I'm directly supplying 220 volt here, and the LED in the power supply will turn the voltage and supply the according voltage and amperes according to this LED. I'm double checking the connections, so everything looks good to me. Okay. You can see I have turned on 150 watt LED without any fans on. So the now LED will get hot and it should get turned off. So it's very natural sometimes that when you turn on LED for the first time, smokes comes. So that's very quite natural, but need not to worry about it. But make sure it's because of the first time. But make sure the box has very good ventilation when you turn LED on, or else maybe it is due to overheat as well. So I can see the heatsink has become very hot now. So in very next few minutes, the LED may turn off. heatsink is very hot now. Yeah, you can see now the LED turned off automatically. So that means that LED is already very hot. So let's see how the LED is. See, LED is safe. Nothing has happened on the face of the LED. So it's but heatsink is very hot now. I can't touch it. Let it cool for some time. So let's see again what happens. So I'm turning off power now. I'll keep it for 5 to 10 minutes. Let LED cool itself, and let's see whether LED turns on. Okay, it's already been 10 minutes for now. Let's turn on LED again. Let's see whether LED will turn on or not. So this is the same LED. The thing is on the top. Yeah, it's turned on. So LED is working properly now. Nothing has happened to LED. So we are safe that after installing the thermo switch, so LED is pretty safe. You don't need to worry anything about it. Let's see how we connect this LED and its power supply through magic power supply. Okay, let's connect the LED through magic power supply. Let's see how the magic power supply is connected to LED and other components. So this is magic power supply. So this will supply power to all the components in the projector. Okay, so this is 220 volt input and this is 220 volt output. So these are the 12 volt outputs. So here you can connect fans. So from here we will connect the cable to feedback cable to controller. Let's see how it is connected. So I am giving 220 volt input to magic power supply now. Yeah. So you already know that without connecting controller, magic power supply will not work. So I'm connecting the controller as well. Okay, I made this cable. So I'm giving 220 volt input here and this 220 volt output from magic power supply. So 220 volt is coming to magic power supply and this is supplying power to LED. So LED got the power supply now. I'm connecting this cable to controller. So this is feedback cable and this is power to controller. Okay, this is 220 volt input and this 220 volt output, and this coming here, it's coming here, and let's connect the fan also here. Okay, so everything is connected. So from 220 volt power is first coming to magic power supply, and 220 volt is coming to LED power supply as well. So LED is getting power supply from magic LED power supply, and here magic power supply is supplying power to controller. So controller is also working, and this is a feedback cable, and magic power supply is supplying power to all the 3 fans. Still there is one port is free, still you can connect any other 12 volt device. So let's see, let's turn this on. Yeah, it turns green, but there is a fan delay. So let's see, the fan is working, this fan is also working, this is also working, and LED is also working. So all the components in the projector are now working. I'm now turning off controller through remote, and every component in this will turn off automatically. I'm turning this on now. It turns green, so there is a delay. Yeah, so now everything is working. So I'm turning it off again. Yeah, everything stopped. So this is the beauty of the magic power supply. So it will, on one click of button, it will turn off power to all the components in the projector. So that's all from me. Thanks for watching.